Detroit Lions, you ready, boys?
I would cry, dude.
Donovan Jackson.
Matthew Golden, the Commanders, the pick under there. Okay, this is where you trade back if you're going to take Donovan
That's
Jackson.
all I was thinking this whole time.
You trade back.
That's all I was
thinking. You trade
thinking.
back. You take Izaraku. You take a defensive lineman. If somehow Josh Simmons falls, you take him there. If you're taking Donovan Jackson, you trade back into the second round and you just run it up on day 2 of the draft. And you go get like 2 to 3, maybe 4, depending on how many third-round picks they keep. Like
this might
guys
be
that
the
you can
worst
plug
one.
and play.
This guy would be available at.
D.
He might be available at like 40 something. So
Could be.
Like, what do you like? You know what you do? You take a defensive lineman here,
I mean,
and if he starts to drop and he falls 35, 36, 37, 38, oh, you have 60. All right, let's move up. If you really want him this bad, if you think he's worth 28,
I love the explanation too. Lions GM Brad Holmes will make sure his lines are taken care of, and Jackson will look good in Honolulu blue.
I mean,
so
what is that?
You know
got
what?
me.
You know what I will.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, Jahad Campbell's still here, by the way.
Which is shocking because I think he's going to be top 20, to be honest.
I agree.
Yeah, I would at this point, if all of these guys are gone that you like, you probably take Jahad Campbell.
Yeah.
But if it is Donovan, let's say Jahad's gone for whatever reason, and you're taking Donovan Jackson, I think Donovan's going to be gone. If you look at the beginning of the second, there are teams that need offensive line help, and he would be the best offensive lineman left. So I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think he'll be there in the 40s. I think he'll be gone in like the low 30s.
I'm saying potentially if he falls, if you're like, but you just don't at 28. You just
no, yeah, I mean, if you're going to trade back, you probably trade back to like 33, 32.
You know what? This is Lake and Tomlinson all over.
But honestly,
back at this draft,
I'll take.
Go ahead, Boone.
I'll take a Donovan Izoroku.
Love it.
But Donovan Jackson could be gone to the Chiefs. Think about it. They just traded Joe Thuney.
No one on this show, no one in this chat, no one in the city of Detroit, in Toledo, shout out to the great 419, is going to be losing sleep if the Lions pass on Donovan Jackson at 28.
No,
You're
not.
You're going to be losing sleep if you pass up on guys like Jahad Campbell and the names that we've just been talking about. Donovan Jackson, if you miss out on him, fuck. Tate Rutledge will be there in the second or third round. And I'm a Donovan guy. Buckeye. Really good Buckeye.
I think he's one of the – I mean, he's the best offensive lineman left. So if who?
Yeah. Did Zabel get picked yet?
Yeah, he's already gone.
Like take Connerly here. Get a
But
tackle.
at that point, Jeff, the only conversations we had about taking an offensive line is one of those top guys drop. Is Donovan Jackson that group?
No, what I'm saying is you look at the guard position, Kevin Zeitler's old, Graham is not good. So
Give me Matthew Golden at that spot over Donovan Jackson.
No, hell no. And
it's a game changer. It's a game changer.
No, I shouldn't say it like that because I like
Give me a game changer.
No,
he's an all-pro, future all-pro.
Matthew Golden, Boone?
I mean, he's a future all-pro. At that point, it's just BPA, and it's like, why is Matthew Golden available? Throw him out there in Tim Patrick's spot. Matthew Golden, J-Mo, Amon-Ra, and Sam Laporta. Obviously, I'm not banging the table. Get me Matthew Golden. But, like, if Donovan Jackson or Matthew Golden, and those, like, hey, you have 10 seconds to pick one. 5, 4, 3, Matthew Golden. I'm doing it. Like it's like easy to me. And it has nothing to do with anything. Like I can go get an old lineman better than Donovan Jackson in free agency for the next 3 years. And I can't go get a Matthew Golden on a rookie deal.
I like how you say it.
So like to me, and that's only if I had those two. Obviously I'd rather have a Jahad Campbell or Donovan Izoroku. But if you had those two options, Jeff, who are you taking?
I think you guys are kind of
rookie deal.
You have Jared Goff, who needs to be protected.
Free agency.
In the interior of the offensive line but they're free agents. I mean, most of these guys are free agents for a reason. You're not finding like Donovan can be one of the best guards in the league. Like that's what he's going to be. He's going to be one of the best guards in the league.
Well, at that point, hey, let's just brush off Christian Mahogany. See ya, bud.
I bet, dude. So
peace.
Okay, so Christian Mahogany is going to be one of the best guards in the league. Though.
No, but I think you already have like your one of your replacements. I know obviously you could use another. Like again, you can. But I just can't like if you're going at 28, unless one of those top.
Well,
guys
I think they should trade back at this point. But I'd still like.
Agreed.
I'd still love Donovan. Like if they traded back to 33 and took him, I would love it. I would love it.
33.
All right, let's see the rest of this, boys.
Defensive lineman on the board.
But that, I mean,
Donovan Izuroku right to the Bills right
I'm
after.
not gonna.
Oh, Josh Connerly.
Yeah, Josh Connerly and Donovan, both of them.
I already know. I don't remember who the Eagles are going to get, but I knew it. I was like, yep. Zach Bond, Jahad Campbell, Jalen Walker.
Listen, we can all agree it should be Jahad Campbell at 28. Okay.
Yeah, him or Donovan.
That would be the best player available. So I get that. I'm not trying to say Donovan's the best player of all these guys. But Jahad is the best player. So if he's with the Eagles, of course, they land another great SEC player in the back of the first round. It's just how it happens. Nolan Smith, Jahad Campbell, keep them coming.
Please don't.
Keep them coming.
Please don't.
I mean, they just keep just add more. Just bring them all in. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.